All right, I'm now recording. Shitling ass children. All right, I want you to state your ages as I point to you. You.
I'm 17.
You.
17, my
You.
friend.
17.
You.
I'm 15.
All right, good. You guys are all in your own little age group. Solid fucking shit.
Yeah.
All right. How do you motherfuckers feel as kids, all right, on VR chat when it comes to a person being NSFW, whether they're above the age or your age? Let me hear you first.
I
You
say
little
it's wrong
wackadoodle.
because children should not be exposed to this kind of stuff so early on through a game. And it's just wrong.
All right, all right. How about you, little frat dude?
Me? All right.
Yeah,
so,
midget.
Going off what he said, personally, I'm just saying this now. I've seen people in like public servers, full-on public servers, butt ass naked. Some of them are even children of their own. That's how avatars end up getting banned most of the time. It's like kid has it and it can do that. And why does the kid have it and why is he naked?
All right. What about you, Spider-Man?
Definitely shouldn't mix. Not at all. It's weird and it endangers many adults.
Okay, that's a very interesting point.
Dangerous to
Schnazzy?
kids too.
I don't think they should mix it all because there's a lot of, pedos and stuff on the game, and it's not right. And I think that there should be a little bit of a separation, They should do the age-gated and stuff more, like, often, to protect kids. And I don't think they should be around that kind of stuff. But, like, if kids are wearing shit like that, then that's on them, it's pixels. But no, they should not mix it all. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I want to bring up a point that you just covered passively. All right. It's dangerous for the adults as well as the kids. Now, obviously, when stuff goes down, right, and we end up in that specific situation that everybody knows about inside the furry community, right, usually the minor gets a complete pass, right? However, I think that you guys are aware, especially I'm aware, right, because I was a fucking kid once myself, that people in your age category know what the fuck sexual stuff is, right? As this is
Yeah,
around the age that you
obviously,
guys should have
sadly.
already either
Yeah.
been taught or already are supposed to know, right? Therefore, you should either know the rights and wrongs, the socially acceptable stuff, the legal stuff, the basic level stuff,
Yeah.
type shit, right?
Yeah.
However, there are some kids, obviously in VR chat, who decide to initiate sexual conduct while knowing that it can get people in trouble, even with people outside of their age group that are older, right? You guys have any examples of that?
I
I
do.
mean, you got
My ex was 18 and he tried to do stuff with me and I told him no and he kept pushing and pushing. Mind you, I knew better, but he had just turned. But no, that's not okay. And I don't think it's safe because some of them will push on you. Same with minors. It can go both ways. Like minors will push on adults, the same as an adult will push on a minor. It's not safe for both. You can both
All
get in
right.
trouble big time. But the blame gets put on more on adults, sadly, because minors won't, stop because they can get a pass, like you said. So
Exactly. Yeah, that is
yeah.
very true. What was that one situation you were talking about that minor 17-year-old owning an 18 plus group? Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Oh yeah.
We can.
That motherfucker got
Well,
excited. He said,
Um,
Alex
shit.
is the one who told me about
Let
it.
me explain this. The guy's name. No, I'm keeping shit redacted. I don't want to bother with that shit right now. So
you want to see
he
it?
owned a server, Royal Abbeys, and I knew his age the
Different
entire
person, by
time.
the way.
Me and him, right? Me and him. I was mostly in there to take files. He knew my age as well, so he had me in the whole scheme and everything. He made avatars. People liked his avatars, so people were like, "Oh my God, he saw this, he saw that," and he had a whole group of like supporters around him that nobody can get behind and say that, "Oh, he's actually this age when he's really this." And I've been knew this. I've been knew this, by the way. I'm seeing because he only gives people like avatars unless they're special. You know what I mean?
What kind of
You know,
avatars?
always NSFW avatars. They got this, they
Okay.
got that.
What?
One time he made
He was
racing
a
avatar.
underage individual?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What
for
was his
sure.
age?
Oh,
He
the
was
same age as
14.
14.
14.
Well,
Yeah,
I'd
he's
like
15, twin.
Nah, he
That's
was
not any
younger
better,
than me.
really. That's still
'Cause
bad. That's
he's
still
a
bad.
year younger than me,
like
but his birthday. Okay, actually no. Was he?
he's
No,
like
he
well
wasn't
then
14. He
because
was
then he's
no, he was
16
more
then.
like Yeah,
Or
he
at
was
least
either
he's
like
around my
15 or
age
16,
then.
somewhere around there. Yeah, yeah.
That's still bad as fuck. I'm not gonna
All
lie
right.
to you. All right,
Yeah,
so
it's
a
still,
It
yeah, it's
15,
wasn't
still
bad.
horrible.
16 year
Like
Still
I
old.
got
horrible.
a whole in-depth thing about it. Trust me, I know everything. I was
I understand.
modding
Yeah.
there, and I had to regulate a lot of stuff.
Okay, so a 15 to 16-year-old owns a server, and that
Yeah,
server
and,
is
and he
distributing
was like P
NSFW
Diddy.
avatars.
He was like P
Yeah.
Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
He had a
Yep.
free. He had freak-offs. He
Okay.
was like
Yeah,
Diddy.
and it was horrible because
I
like
was there. I had to
we
facilitate
we were
all of
close friends
that.
with him, and it was crazy. He got outed on Twitter, and it got like
Oh
what, like
yeah, it was funny as shit.
35.9 thousand views. It was crazy. He was
Funny
using
as
fake
fuck.
IDs, like the whole
He used my
shebang.
ID. He used my ID, and my ID, by the way, is still a minor ID. I just like it's edited though, and people are taking it and saying it's him. That's me. That's me.
Yeah, it was crazy, and it was
Okay.
like
Five.
I never messed with none of that, bro. I thought that shit was wrong. I was like, dude, like all these adults that you're messing with, you know that they're dumb. Like
I
it's
get what
weird.
you're
It was
saying.
weird,
I
and
I
think
get
he
what you're
would
saying.
lie and wouldn't tell.
Okay.
I
Wrong.
That's big.
think it should be protected a little bit more because not many people know about this, but online, especially VR chat, Xbox, it spreads out like the calm community. They're horrible people. They convince
Pretty
them
much,
to
yeah.
like harm themselves and stuff. Yeah, I think it needs to be protected a little bit more than it is. You know, it should be monitored. But it's whatever. Yeah, well, it's not
Okay.
whatever.
Let me present a concept, all right? I've been telling adults this, right, to spread some level of awareness, but also just to see how it would work as a social idea, right? But that's a
All right.
specific age demographic in which it's usually predominantly around 20 to 30, right? Since you guys are 17 through 15, right? How would you guys feel about the idea of keeping, of course, obviously keeping adults and minors separate, but essentially
Mhm.
exercising or practicing the idea of if an adult adds you and you're not legal age, you reject it on the spot.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
For
Yeah,
agree
sure.
with
I can do with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I presented the same idea to adults, but obviously in the reverse thing, if a minor adds you, doesn't matter how cool they are, don't matter how much in-depth conversation you got, doesn't matter how mature they seem, right? You keep them separate. Why? Because VR chat's already a dangerous ass spot. It's the internet, and anything could fucking
Right.
happen. All it takes
Well,
is for a
also one
motherfucker
of
to
the
be in the
creators of
wrong
VR
avatar.
chat's a pedophile.
Yeah, that too. All it takes is a motherfucker to have a lack of impulse control, not ask a certain question, wear a certain avatar around a minor, yada 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 yada. The list goes on, right? And then we have a fucking big ass problem that needs to be exposed on Twitter, yada yada yada, right? So I propose that the best idea and the most safest idea is to just simply to keep these age groups separate. That way, right, the argument of minors should not be on VR chat at all can't really be fully exercised because ultimately, if I was your age, I'd still want to be on VR chat. I'd probably want to have some fucking fun and just look at goofy ass characters.
Yeah.
I just don't want no shitling ass adult walking up and trying to do something crazy. You get me? Or something weird as
Yeah, I've
fuck.
had that happen.
And as an adult, it's the same thing, but shitling ass child walk up and try to do something weird as fuck.
Because like,
Can I tell
I'm
an
about to be-
unrelated story, bro? My bad. I'm gonna crack right now.
Niggas and crackers.
So
This motherfucker.
this was good as fuck. Okay, my bad.
sorry.
Nah, you
Catch
good.
this. Okay, so I remember a long time ago, back when I used to be stomping with one of my best friends. I was just chilling in a black cat with him. I'm just walking around, right? And there's a little person under beneath my foot, and I didn't see him. I'm like, "What are you doing down there, bro?" I'm looking at him. I giggle it off. I run off, right? I run off. I'm talking to my friend again. He's
You guys
under
do
my
that?
foot again. I'm like, huh? Oh, you're still there. And I run over to a different spot, right? Over by like the mirror up towards like up the stairs, right? Talking to my friend again. He's still under my foot, by the way. I'm like, who is this guy? I click on him. His whole bio was about how much he likes feet and being stepped on.
Wait, what the fuck is this
Oh,
motherfucker's
nah.
age?
This is
What was his
before the
age?
age verification thing even became a thing. He didn't even have it in his bio. I feel like he had a PC and he could use fucking. He had
shit.
finger haptics. He had finger tracking too.
Yeah, that's a lot for just some fucking shitling ass kid to fucking have. Not gonna lie to you.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, ew, ew, ew.
I have one about an adult. It was in Furry Hideout. I blocked him, obviously. So You know those people that just walk up to you and start doing atrocious stuff, like you said? There's this one
Yeah.
dude, I read his bio, he didn't even ask my age, he just started making out with me, moaning in my ear and shit, and it was really
Ooh.
disgusting.
Ugh.
And he just like kept, I moved away from him the first time. Nope, he kept following me everywhere, like, baby, where are you going? All this weird shit. Like, what? What are we doing? But yeah, that happened, and I blocked him, and he was 21, by the way. Oh, what are we
He's
doing?
31. Oof. Okay. I'll ask this as a general question. As minors of VR chat, how regularly would you say that you end up in a situation where there's some adult trying to initiate something sexual?
Rarely,
Not
because
really, like, not at all.
Like
Not at all,
most of the
thankfully.
time, and it makes me feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm
Most
saying?
of the
'Cause, like,
time, what are you doing?
nothing. It just happens. You know.
yeah,
Oh.
Like
Personally, as a
I had this one
very
person. They're like shaking ass on me, and I was oh, like okay, but I didn't like it. It was wrong. It was weird.
yeah.
All right.
For
I'm
me
looking.
personally, as someone who
Completely
used to
unwarranted.
be with all that party stuff and the clubbing, the name's frat boy for a reason. I've seen some shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm a smooth talker by nature. I say slick shit all the time. Hoes love it, but it's a little too much
This
when they're older than me.
motherfucker.
I'm just saying, bro. Trust me.
Look it.
Trust me.
Who's loving?
My brother's
Trust
just
me,
exactly like this
bro.
motherfucker too, bro. I swear to God.
Dude, a 30-year-old with 2 kids, 2 lines. Didn't even know how old I was. I told him like, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't even know as well. Like what? Crazy.
A lot of that stuff happens with me, but it's the other way around. Like, people will walk up to me and be creepy, and they're like, "Oh, you sound really cute. Oh, you're so cute. Ew, back up, bro. It's really nasty. It just makes me uncomfortable. It's like it's every 2 seconds. Oh, you sound so cute. Back the fuck up. Anyway, but yeah,
All
You
right.
sound like how I think a Raggedy Ann doll would sound.
Okay.
that's a
I'll
compliment. I
conclude
have
this
a
here for
few.
now. All right. But thank you for telling me you guys'
Okay.
experience. Sorry to put you guys in such a compromising idea. I will be posting this
I don't
so you
mind.
guys are aware. Your names are hidden. All
Okay.
right. I don't believe any of you
Okay.
guys said your
What's
names. I think
up,
I said at the beginning of your name, little
Okay.
midget.
Yo,
But
you're corny, nigga.
that name is whatever. All right.
Mm.